which are the ways that you can be profitable to your market, to your niche, to this group of people who need and want your help. So one of the ways that you can do this is, first and foremost, you need to find out their problems or their goals that you can actually help them solve. And you need to find a group of people who are willing and ready to actually meet those needs, because we all know this, right? Who have problems, but they're not in a position yet to actually solve their problems. So just because people have a problem, or they have a goal or an aspiration or even a dream that you can actually help them to solve, it doesn't mean that they're willing and ready to pay for it. So for you, that's one part of your market research. When you go to finding about your niche, they need to be willing and ready to purchase or to solve their problem through the offer that you'll give to them. That will be one of the ways that you actually need to ensure that you can get paid. In order to get paid, you need to actually be the niche need to be in a position to be willing to pay you, because otherwise there's not going to be that exchange of your value and the money. That's very important. I'm also just going to be looking at my notes as you go along so that I can ensure that you get all the points that you need. So one of the things that you want to know is, what exactly do they need? If you don't know what they need and want, my friend, there is no way you're going to satisfy their needs. And it's so important that you meet their specific needs. So one of the things I would actually encourage you to do is be very thorough with your service. Be very thorough and specific with the questions that you ask, because if they do not meet the needs urgently, you are not going to get paid. Because for them to get paid, for you to get paid, they need to be willing and be in a position for your service so they can meet their needs. So you need to be very aware of your demographics, right? Their interests, learn as much as you can about your niche, because when you go to them, you need to be able to build rapport with them. You need to build trust with them, and they need to be able to trust you that you can meet the needs. And this is where having a standout, profitable personal brand comes in. So you need to have built a reputation. For me, people know me that I always move forward. The first thing I do is I give value. So they know that whatever I will give to them, they know that it will be of value. It will meet their needs. So that's the reputation that I've created for myself. The question is, what value or what reputation, or have you built trust with your audience yet? Right? So you need to be able to position yourself in the marketplace. People know you for one specific thing, which could be you give value, and this is the way that you do it. Some people in some markets, they need speed. They need to know. Say, for instance, take for example Uber, right? Be it Uber Eats or the taxi. Either way, one of the things, the hallmark, right? The specific thing that Uber is known for is speed. That's why they're able to do very well in India. They're able to do very well in London. They're able to do very well in New York, globally. Why? Because they have the key thing, which is availability of cars when they're needed, and they're quickly available to their customers. So that's why some people would prefer to use Uber rather than a traditional taxi service, which is local to them, because what matters to them is quickly getting from where they need to be, from where they are to where they need to be in the shortest way possible. So for yourself, you need to create a unique proposition in the market so that people know you for this one thing. For me, I'm very well known. Yes, no, I always give value to my students and my clients, but also I am very well known for helping people to stand out and benefit, make money from their personal brands, because having a personal brand is not, it's not enough. You need to be able to monetize it in a way that the public or your audience or your clients, your students, or whoever that you want to target within your niche, they're able to benefit from you, and you're also able to benefit from them, because at the end of the day, really, let's get real, everybody has got bills to pay. So that's one of the things that I'm well known for. That's where I've positioned myself, that yes, I help you to build a personal brand that stands out in the market. but also I help you to benefit from that. So I make your personal brand profitable. That's for yourself. You need to ask yourself, let me know in the comments, what is it that you actually want to be known for? What is it that you bring to the market that is unique to you? Maybe it's your personality, but in the service that you provide, there's something about you that people just relate to, that they resonate with. Be it maybe it's within the products, the way that the way maybe you package them, or maybe the way that, say, you have an Etsy shop, or even you're involved in Shopify, drop shipping. There's a way that you package your items. There's the way that you deliver your service. You create an experience. You don't actually just deliver a product. There is more to what you do that helps you to stand out to your customer and to the market at large. So let me know below, what is it that you do and how do you benefit your customers? Thing that you want to be sure of. Let me just check my notes again. One of the things that you actually will be useful for you as a personal brand within your niche, it's find out who is successful at doing what you're trying to do. If you're a coach, find out who is the most successful coach within your market, right? You could be a relationship coach, a business coach, a mindset coach, a law of attraction coach. It doesn't matter that niche exactly, but find within the realm of your niche, right? From a global perspective, not even just locally or maybe online, or any other way that you might be wanting to deliver. Find out who is the most successful. Then find out what can you find out from the way that they deliver, from their from the niche that they're in. How do they do what they do, and how come they're so successful? This will be very beneficial to you in the short term, medium term, and also in the long term of your business or your profession that you've chosen for yourself. Now, one of the key things that you'll notice with people who are successful is that they tend to have a way of selling, because that's the way you make your money, right? Within your niche. Excuse me. Ooh, let me just ensure that they're actually in place. They felt like they were dropping a little bit. So one of the ways is to understand the sales process within your niche. With different markets, everybody do it differently. And that's why it's important to be aware of who is the most successful people, who are the most successful people, be it in business or in the activities that we're interested in, right? Because there's so many different sales processes within the market, and it's very important, especially online. We need to be aware of them so that we can synthesize and analyze them for ourselves and ask ourselves, which is the best way that I can do this and actually do it better. We are not copying and pasting. I'm not encouraging you to copy and paste what somebody has done onto your business. No, that's not what I'm doing. What I want you to do is observe the most successful, understand their sales process, then pick the best and then do much better. Because if they're successful, they must be good at what they're doing, right? But what I want for you is to be great, is to be greater than they are, and to actually crush your sales. So some of the sales processes that you find out there in the market, they could be through webinars. People could be selling them through webinars or through VSLs. Those are sales video sales letters. They could be selling them through email marketing, whereby you actually want to learn a little bit more about their sequencing, understand that their call to action. You need to understand their CTAs. How do they do it? Understand, for instance, you might also be careful to notice like which colors work best for their call to action, for their button, right? How do they say buy now? Do they say enroll now? Do they say, reserve your place, or book right now, or learn more? Understand what works within your niche, because at the end of the day, what your niche wants is what you should want, in the sense that you want to be beneficial to your niche, because eventually you're going to benefit from them benefiting. It creates more of a win-win situation for everybody. So you want to understand your sales process so that eventually you can maximize and optimize it, be super efficient. Because I know for me, my sales process is very, very short. Literally, it's a 3-step process. Literally. And sometimes it's actually a 2-step process. So I welcome you to actually find out for yourself. All right? Don't copy and paste again. Find out what I'm doing successfully and expand it for yourself. All right? So I'm just going to talk you through some of the various sales processes that we have in the market at the moment. This could be, you could find it with so many, with so many people online who are doing digital marketing. Most of them will advise you to do this. But for you, as an entrepreneur or an aspiring entrepreneur, or somebody who really is keen on building a very standout and strong personal brand online, these are some of the things that you want to be aware of as you start your process. Or even if you actually at doing sales online, you may want to evaluate your process and optimize it. So you want to be aware of, let me just look at my notes again. You need to understand about your landing page. You need to watch out your landing page, understand like your colors, your fonts, the graphics that you choose to put. Do you choose to go with with, say, your photos, or maybe then to demonstrate maybe a client who needs your help, right? Meaning, say you offer mindset coaching, right? You might want to put a graphic or a photo of somebody within your demographics in terms of your niche. Again, we come back to that, very important. Within your research, you found that your niche, they're females, their age between 18 and 34. So put a picture of a female within the age of 18 to 34 who is maybe looking down and looking stressed out, right? And there you're showing people that you understand their problem. They can relate to that because they feel that way. So they're more likely to actually read it or look at your landing page, right? So you need to find ways that actually will get their attention and captivate your audience, your niche, right? So you need to watch out for your landing pages and also your call to action. Find out the words, the emotional words, the urgency words that work well with your niche. That is something that only you can find out by being observant with what's happening in the market. The other thing is you need to understand within your market, watch out. What are the upsells that they're being offered? What are the downsells which are being offered? And how do they do this, right? Do they have, like, for me, my sales, they come in two ways. In essence, when you log on to when you log on to enroll button on my website, you're taken to a place whereby step one and step two. Step one is you put in your details, you create your own account so that you can always log in at your leisure. My course is available anytime, and my program is available at any time from anywhere in the world. And step two is you put in your payment information, so you pay for the course. That's it, right? It's super simple. I don't like complicating things, so I make it super simple that for anybody, be it you're in Australia, in India, in America, in Europe, it doesn't matter, in Africa, it doesn't matter. It's super simple for everybody and it's standard, no complications. So that's my sales process. The question is for yourself, what works within your niche? Let me know in the comments what you've tried or what you know other people are doing, or how do you intend to optimize your sales process. The next thing is, what kind of offers do you want to make, right? Say, within your niche, find out, say for instance, people have issues maybe with health, or maybe you're a fitness coach, or maybe you're an influencer who is actually in the fitness, within the fitness category. You might want to find out what kind of offers other influencers making to their audience, right? It could be their apparel, clothes that they can sell, right? Or maybe sponsorships that you can sponsor, other brands can sponsor you through that. You can make money through that, in your niche. Or one of the things you can do is actually create your own brands, create your own, apparel. Why not? Because you can do this through Teespring. You can, have print on demand services. Find out there's so many online. You can actually even design. You can design yourself, or you can hire somebody to do graphics for you on Upwork, or even in any other services out there, because there are so many. It's incredible the services that are available online. So if you actually want to make your money online within your niche, it's very possible and it's easy, especially if you choose to do it digitally online. The other thing you can do is sell products online. How do I mean? Especially like digital products, information products. You can sell templates. For me, you know that I offer a program online which is called Profitable Standout Personal. branding, where I help entrepreneurs, influencers, professionals, or even anybody else who is interested to build their personal brand so they can be known and actually make money, create impact, create positive impact in their lives and in the lives of their students or clients or the sphere that they choose to influence, increase their influence, their income, and their visibility. That's what I do through my program. You can also sell other products online, which is very easy. If, say, you want tangible products, you can maybe use Shopify or Etsy. Teespring is also available. You don't actually, on YouTube, I know that they offer to YouTubers. I think when you reach 10,000 subscribers, you can have a shop front. But also, you don't have to wait for that. You can actually go to the website itself and make your sales that way. And there's so many other places that you can make your products and actually make money. So one of the things I would encourage you is take your time and find out what other people are doing, and they're doing it successfully. Also, when you're choosing to start making money within your niche, be aware of what people are buying. That is so important, you guys. That is so important. Why? Because you might, especially for entrepreneurs, right? We are creative, we're innovative, we're coming up with ideas, just, quick, it's very easy to be inspired. Now, the thing is this, right? You're not always going to have an idea that is profitable, that is commercially viable. Not always. So one of the things that you want to ensure, especially if you're starting out, start with what people are already buying. That is so important. I know you're innovative, you've got this new bright idea, nobody has ever done this before, you'll be the first. All right. I don't know how many Steve Jobs you have out there, but if you want to do something that nobody has ever done before, I think that's going to be a bit tricky, because when you have a market that's already established, one of the benefits is that you will be talking to a niche that already buy what you're willing to sell, right? For instance, give me a second. This is my book. I know it's showing upside down. Let me see. Oh, that is more upside down even. I was just trying to see if you can do anything else. Anyway, this book is How to Set Powerful Goals and Achieve Fast Results, right? Now, how to take massive action in bite-sized daily habits. I know that a lot of entrepreneurs, even YouTubers, anybody choosing to start making money, be it online or offline, everybody struggles with productivity, time management, setting goals, and having morning routines, evening routines, and how to actually consistently make and keep money. That's why I wrote this book. It's actually an international bestseller. This has not happened by accident. It's because I knew my niche, and I knew that they needed information, hands-on, daily information that can help them. If you want to get the book, actually, you can go. It's actually a number one bestseller on Amazon. You're more than welcome to have a look on Amazon, and I'll also put a link in the description below. So I sold something that I knew was already working for a lot of people. So the question is for you, what is it that people are already buying? So your job is to find out what's working for other people. So you need to do your research, you need to investigate, talk to people, build relationships online. If